The point of view on Beta BPM on DJ Liquid Top playing all the new stuff for you first. Here's a brand new one with a remix of Michael's Respect. Bobby Kerrigan 2026 remix on Beta BPM. All new music on Sirius XM 52.
The best new music. Everyone different. On Beta BPM.
Bigger, better, different.
DJ Liquid Todd.
It must be so, if he's in the picture.
BPM.
So far, you're right. That's why they're all fighting for the spots. That's why they threatened me today. They didn't want me to videotape, Rolando, because they gearing up to sell the drugs to all the people at the Taste of Chicago. Weed, cocaine, whatever other garbage they sell, right? This place looks empty here. No cop cars right now, see? They must be out all on the trains. Hopefully that lady pulls through. I hate that. That pisses me off the worst, man. I don't like anybody getting killed. That's bad. I even say this, even when a gangbanger gets killed, I don't like that, right? Because it's violence on the street. You kind of get it? I don't like it. But when innocent people like that get hurt, that ain't cool, man. You're nothing but a dirtbag, man. You ain't got. I'm telling you, those criminals ain't. After today, you're gonna see something different from me. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. You can pass that message on to anybody who's watching me. I don't give a damn who you pass it to. I ain't afraid of none of you. And I'd say this, and not too many people know this. When they tried to kill my dad, they were working with the cops. The cops were criminals. So I don't forget that either. I don't forget who tried to harm my family. It was the cops. They worked with the gangbangers and the drug dealers in my dad's neighborhood where he lived. And the cops told who was making the reports on the gangbangers. And then the cops said when my dad was home and the guys came to try to kill him. I don't forget that. I don't forget it to this day. Yeah. I don't forget who's my enemies. Right? Never, never, never. I don't need to explain why cops are dangerous. Yeah. I don't have to explain that. That's sad, man. That's sad. They didn't have enough cops to deal with the stuff that was going on in that neighborhood. That's what you heard on the radio calls. They're getting ready. I didn't. I don't have to tell you, Michelle, about crooked cops. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I love you, my brothers in blue, man. And I keep saying, you need to shape up, man. First of all, that's over with. People ain't looking at you as, oh, the victims, man. Don't stop doing that victim game. When you shoot each other in the back and then you do a friendly shooting like the go-kart, that was a friendly shoot. You shot the dude, man. One, you're unprofessional. Second, you lied. You need to stop doing that. And if your supervisors and your union don't protect you, then you guys need to organize and you need to protect yourselves and start telling the truth. You have your own group that says this is the truth of what's happening on the street. This is the truth of what our supervisors are telling us to do. It's not illegal for you to say that. You can speak your minds. You stick in a group and you tell the truth of what's happening on these streets and you say they're lying to the people. That's what the cops should do. And you might get back on our good feet with the residents, but right now you're not on good footing, the cops. And that's for a different reason. That's because of Brandon Johnson, right? He wants to defund the police. Yeah, that's how they do it. I know how they do it. They steal. That was Shakespeare District that I'm talking about. They all got busted for cocaine trafficking. Read about it. Shakespeare District. It was the one of the most corrupt districts in the city of Chicago. No one talks about that. They talk about John Burge beating up people. There they are, right? These are the guys who threatened me earlier, right here. These punks, right here. And those guys, right there. Those punks. Hey. Right there. Selling dope right on the street corner. See that there? That's what they do. Where's the cops at? There ain't no cops here. See them selling dope? Dope dealers. That's what they are, right? Dope dealing criminals. And the cops who let them do that are the same. A cop who lets all these people do what they're doing is just as them. They're dope dealing criminals. Oh, it's the politicians. No, it ain't the politicians. No, it's your choice. You're choosing not to enforce the law and not to protect us citizens. You're choosing to follow political directives, right? That's like when, what's the guy? The spaceship guy, the rocket guy. When he talked against Trump and he fired him or something. He's like, man, I'm retired. He's going to court-martial. He goes, what are you talking about, man? I can say whatever I want. First, I'm retired. Second, this is America. You can't strip me of my stuff. He went to the court. The court said it right away. Yeah, you can't do that stuff, man. Are you mentally ill? That's how Brandon does it, right? They're the same. Brandon and Trump are the same, man. Yeah, they get their cut. Ain't no different. I'm not saying that most of the cops are honest. Right? Most of the cops are honest. I'm not saying that, but when you have, look, you want to go me to drive around in a circle and show you, there's 20 to 30 people out here on a corner right now. They're dealing drugs. There's no reason to be on that corner except to deal drugs. And they're out there. There's a cop right there. He ain't doing nothing. You should tell him, get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. It's 12:30. What are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here. That's what the cops should do. We don't do that shit. Why? Because the politician says don't bother them? Don't bother them? Right? I'll show you over here, right? That's them, right? They're gonna be voting for Brandon Johnson. He's giving them checks, right? You'll see. Governor Pritzker, don't you remember the picture? Governor Pritzker took a picture with a murderer, a man whose wife gave birth a week later. A Filipino immigrant who worked hard on the night shift. He was murdered by a crime interventionist who was robbing Louis Vuitton or Gucci over there, right? They robbed the store. It was a smash and grab. They had stolen cars and they crashed the guy and killed him. Yeah, that's what happened. And Governor Pritzker had a picture with him. And then once they found out he was a killer, they took the picture down, right? Yeah. We got the picture. Crime intervention. You see, they're going to be what? There's going to be a lot. Now I got it because I know, I always knew that, I always knew that Taste of Chicago was here, but I forgot the connections there. See that? They're all selling drugs here. See that there? Look. See that there? They're all messing around here, right? That's what they're doing, right? There's some dangerous activity there. Drug dealers, criminals. Imagine, Michelle, people are afraid of criminals and drug dealers. Imagine that. Imagine you're afraid of somebody like that. Or a cop. Fuck them, man. I haven't figured out what to do. I'm getting too old. I was did you hear me, Michelle, talking on my live feed? I'm like, maybe I'm going to do bikini pictures or I might do bikini videos. Right? I might do bikini videos next. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get more views on that. Me and you, Michelle, let's make a video. Let's make bikini pictures Chicago style. Chicago girls in bikinis. I made you and we make 1 million hits in a day. In one picture. I'll take the pictures, you post them. You do the writing up, alright? Forget all this crime crap, right? It's tiresome, man. It's negative energy. Take some bikini pictures. We'll do men bikinis too. We won't discriminate. We'll do men and women. I know ladies like bikini, men in speedos and muscles. We know that. That's okay. We'll give you some eye candy. Ain't no problem with that. There you go. What they doing over here, man? We got somebody locked up there. Lock somebody up, man. Let's listen to radio calls. That's citywide one, right? Oh yeah, they just took that guy's car right there. So that's how they do it now. You see that there? So he just jumped into his car there, and they took his car to the station. See that there? They go into District 1 right there, right? They just locked that guy up or something. There's a guy in that back seat over there. I have to listen to the radio calls. Where's the radio at? I'm jibber jabbering. Michelle, I'm jibber jabbering. I want to see the drug dealing on State Street over here. I remember when I was doing this. Man, look at how nasty it is. This man, is that how you gonna leave our downtown? Look at that, man. Nasty. See that nastiness there? Free weed? Get some drug. I don't want to be a drug dealer. I don't know. Drugs, you know, if you like them, then do them. There's not. I think drugs should be decriminalized. If people want to be drug addicts, go ahead. Don't bother me. There's people that are booze heads, right? It ain't no difference. You can't fly a plane though, or whatever, right? You have certain rules, right? See, that don't bother me. I don't want to do that. But we're gonna figure out something else, Michelle. Me and you, I'm gonna sit down. We're gonna do an interview. I got all these dinner dates I got lined up with everybody. I'll message you one day, and then I'll pick you up, or maybe I'll buy some food and stop at your place, and we'll do something. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll get you some weed if you want. We'll call. You got my number, right? Message me offline. I'll grab you some if you want. I always said that the invention should be weed Doritos. Gelato. Okay, I'll bring some gelato. Or is that what they call it? I'll bring you some. Thanks for watching, everybody. I was playing some music. I'll text you. You're listening to BPM. You're in downtown Chicago. You can see they're dealing dope over here on State Street, where the machine gun killing was. What they got now, so this is the dope spot, right? They do dope right there. They do dope right there, but they sell it over there. They're selling it in this courtyard, and they do it in the courtyard. So now they got the cop out here. See that there? There you go, man. Let me record this. So crime is down, right? But you need to put a cop here, right? See that? That's a cop right there, man. That's the machine gun killing that was over here, right? Right there, man. It's right in front of you, man. Right there, man. See that there? Ain't no crime, though, right? It ain't the dope spot. But they got a full-time security here now, right? Cop. It ain't the dope spot, right? It ain't the dope. They cleaned up that was, see that? They're doing dope right there. Don't you see him? Right there. He's right in back of the dudes right there. Don't you see them doing dope right there? Right there, man. The dope. Look up for the dope with the microscope. Look at that, man. See that there? Look at that. That dude's jacked up, man. See that there? Look at that, man. Right there, man. Don't you see that there? That dude's jacked up, man. Right there. See him right there? Look at him, man. that, man. See that guy right there? He's jacked up, man. Look at that. Right? See that there? See him jacked up? See that there? Look at that guy, man. He's all jacked up. Look at that there. There's a cop right in back of us. They'd sell it right here. They sell that shit right down here, man. They cleaned out this jewel over here. They used to sell all right up and down there, so somebody must have told them, you know, we can't have machine gun killings over here during 4th of July or what are they gonna have now? Taste of Chicago? That's right there. That dude in the ponytail is probably a dope dealer right there. You see him right there? See that guy right there? I'll show you, right? Here, watch. They do drugs. All that. The machine gun shooting was right there. There's a cop right there. See the cop? See that dude jacked up right there? Jacked up right there. You can see it right there. See that guy right there? He's jacked up, and there's a cop right next to him. There you go. See that? There's a guy, he's jacked up right there. He's bending into the fountain. You see him right there? This is where they had the machine gun killing here, right? They chased the guy, they shot him up here. They shot this place up with a machine gun. See that there? That guy's jacked up. See that? And that's a cop sitting right there. See the cop right there? There's a police officer right in that car. That guy's jacked up. And this is where the machine gun killing happened. There you go. It's what? 5'5", I think 551 state, right? Isn't that what this is? I don't know what this is. 551 state. See that dude there, man? He's jacked up. Look at him, man. See that there? There you go, man. See that guy? He's jacked up. There's a cop right there, man. See that there? So who's gonna do what? Nothing. Where did he get the drugs from? From the drug dealer. Drug dealers are right in back of us. Yeah, you guys seen that, right? That's the dude. He's jacked up. He's right there. See him? See him right there? See him jacked up? There's another cop right there. There's another cop right there. What should I do? Should I get out and help the drug addict? Should I go help them when the cops don't help them? Yeah. Where'd he get the drugs from? That's what you want to find out. Look at that, man. He's all jacked up. SubX.News. Now I gotta get out of here. I gotta go do my thing. Let's get out of here, right? I gotta go someplace. I got people to go see, places to go, and people to see. I ain't got time for this. What is he doing? Fishing? You're gonna have another murder here if you don't tell the cops to fix that. There's gonna be another murder here, and you're gonna have your customers killed. You're gonna, you sit there laughing and you don't do nothing about it. Tell the cop to do something. Right? They don't do shit. They laugh about it, right? That's what happens, right? I don't give a fuck, man. I don't live here. They can machine gun the hell out of this place. Who the hell cares? Ain't my problem. Dope dealers, dope addicts, and the cops. And nobody does nothing about nothing. 12:40 a.m. July 8th, 2026. I gotta go. See you guys. Bye.